Webafrica Networks recently acquired 100% interest in internet service provider Mweb from Data. Now, Mweb was the pioneer in uncapped internet access, going live in 1997, and is currently one of the leading ISPs in the market, working with fiber and mobile network operators to provide fiber and wireless internet connectivity. So what's its future looking like now within the Webafrica stable, and where to from here for Webafrica itself? Joining us now is Nourse, he's CEO of Webafrica. Thanks so much, Sean, for your time today. So Data has been trying to sell this business since at least 2021, right? Why the decision on your end to acquire Mweb now, and how does this align with your broader goals?
Great. Hi, Alishia, and thanks, first of all, for having me on the show. From Webafrica, we're all about growth. Really feel a responsibility to this country to help it connect every single home so that we can just provide that power of connectivity to South Africa. What Mweb does is as the largest fiber to the home ISP currently in the market, it just accelerates that growth. It gives us the growth we need in order to continue to be successful, to actually get the scale and the synergies that we need to reinvest back into the business so that we can continue on our growth journey. When you have a look at the combined entities today, we're proud that we're servicing over 500,000 customers, 500,000 homes that are currently connected by both organizations. And we've got ambitions to double that. And we can now see its reality with Mweb and Webafrica combined, is that we'll be able to reach that 1 million customer connected, possibly in the next 3 years.
Yeah. Okay. So timing just more so right now than it was 2 years ago, given where Webafrica is in terms of its business strategy, right? What's interesting is that 3 years ago, in 2020, you crossed over from Mweb. So how do you see your previous CEO role on that end helping you facilitate the process of integrating Mweb into Webafrica?
So we actually see that as critical, and it gives our shareholders a lot of confidence. Me leaving Mweb 3 years ago, fortunately, a lot of the staff are still there, and a lot of the staff know me. They know how I operate. They know what drives me. Generally, in these type of transactions, when you've got two big organizations competing against each other for 25 years, is they generally don't work because of the uncertainty that comes into the workforce. Hopefully, I'm able to put that uncertainty to rest. As I said, both organizations know me well. Hopefully, both organizations work with me well, and we're able to get over that uncertainty quite quickly.
Having said that, Sean, I mean, you're running with the strategy to keep Mweb running as an independent entity. So why that decision? I mean, what advantages do you foresee in using this dual brand strategy within the ISP market?
So there's multiple benefits, having two great brands, Webafrica and Mweb. Mweb's been around for 25 years. What we've noticed is that certain customers appeal to the different brands in different ways, be it the brand, be it the operating model, be it the people behind the brand. And we want to keep that going. One of the benefits of having two brands is it stops each brand from trying to be everything to everyone. We can now identify what makes that brand specific, what makes that brand niche, and then how do we then support that and make it better, make it bigger, and then actually support each brand in that journey to acquire the customers that actually appeal to them.
Yeah. So let's get a bit specific here, because you're talking very broadly about the benefits, but what are the specific benefits to be derived from Webafrica from this deal, and how do you see it, I guess, enhancing the overall service offering for Webafrica customers?
Yeah, so when we look at the benefits, it's quite amazing. Both of us have been competing for 25 years, but yet we've gone around that competitive environment differently. And Mweb's like we're overwhelmed by the greatness that Mweb's put in their systems, their processes, their procedures, how they've got that support, like really, really unlock that secret sauce. And we want to tap into that. We want to take those learnings, apply it into the Webafrica brand, and make sure that our customers can feel that benefit, of everything that Mweb's managed to create. biggest benefit that I see is, as of today, we currently employ 622 people. 622 people that are coming to work every single day trying to make a difference. 622 people that are helping our customers get connected to stay connected. But more important to me, it's 622 hearts. Okay, to be in this industry, you got to love this industry. You got to have it. You got to have a passion towards connectivity, a passion towards customer service. So we got 622 people now coming to work every single day, trying to make a difference in everyone's lives. And the most important thing and the benefit they will get most is the 622 minds. The 622 people that are able to contribute their minds to helping the organization better. And if I can just find a way to get 622 people to make their own work life better by 1% a day, the exponential benefit of that is massive. And our customers in a short period of time will be able to feel that benefit back into the service from the service that we are actually delivering to them.
So you're quite emphatic about the 622, employees that now sit within your workforce, right? The acquisition, or given this acquisition, are there any strategic changes or expansions planned for Webafrica's service portfolio now that you are sitting with double the workforce?
Yeah, 100%. Looking at the product portfolio and the product development roadmap that both organizations have got, they are very similar. And so what we're able to now do is, by consolidating efforts there, by streamlining the systems behind that product development, by grouping the cash requirements to bring innovation, to bring those products to market, is we should be able to accelerate those product enhancements. Already we're starting to see those benefits in the conversations that we're having, and we're really expecting some exciting things to come in the first quarter of 2024. So watch the space. Hopefully we will be able to excite you and the rest of our customers.
I see that you're keeping a bit tight-lipped there, but looking ahead, what's Webafrica's vision for the future? And how are you planning to stay competitive and innovative in what is a rapidly evolving landscape of internet services in South Africa?
Yes, so for us, we're all about client services. Everything is around making sure customers get connected and stay connected. And we see that there's a lot of research and development that needs to go into that space. We've seen the advent of AI. Both organizations are starting to implement AI into their organizations to get better improvements. The way that we've employed AI into Webafrica is that it's really helping us with our quality assurance. We got AI bots that are busy monitoring our customer call center agents to see exactly how they respond. We've seen that these are a lot of this AI are language models, and it's able to actually assist our agents in coaching our agents in how to empathize with customers, how to deal with situations in better ways. So we've seen the evolution of AI coming. We've seen that it's going to become more and more exposed to our customer interactions in terms of how we can solve problems quicker, how we can identify problems quicker, and ultimately how we can solve problems before customers even know about them.
Yeah.
If we can keep customers connected, they never actually need to call us, because they'll always be happy with a stable, fast, affordable connection.
What about on the employee side of the equation, Sean? Is AI a bitter pill for your workforce that you were talking about earlier? Is it a bitter pill for them to swallow? Because we know the rhetoric that surrounds AI, right? With AI comes a loss of jobs, and that's not necessarily true.
Yeah, not necessarily. It's like saying with the advent of the calculator, people are going to lose jobs. I always remember my second grade teacher telling me that, if you use a calculator, you're going to be stupid. And it's just amazing how we've integrated those into our lives, and more jobs are available today than there were in the days when, calculators were invented. So I'm all about growth. I do believe that growth needs to come also from a personal development point of view. We encourage and we give our employees the tool set so that they can grow. And if they can grow, then they can continue to be the users of AI in their current jobs that then are improving the experience to our customers. So from a workforce point of view, I mentioned 622 employees. We see that growing. As long as our business continues to grow, we constantly need new people. We constantly need to grow that workforce. So we see it as embracing AI is going to, and as long as people are able to continue to, develop themselves, then there should be no fear and there should be no risk towards it.
Absolutely. Well, Sean, it's been an absolute pleasure catching up with you today. Thanks so much for having joined us. Sean Nourse is CEO of Webafrica.
Thank you very much.